just realized how absolutely filthy my jacket is. There's a random gunk all over, like here, like.
Flashback.
Chocolate, coffee. Let's put coffee. Here, like what the fuck? Like here too, like all down the front, like right there, right here, like what? Right here too, like what the heck? What's going on? I left it in the kitchen yesterday night, so like that might have something to do with it. But there's stuff everywhere, and I have been using it pretty recently, but I don't think I was doing anything crazy with it. Like there's just stuff everywhere. So I checked our group chat, and I'm kind of freaking out a little bit because I only brought cash, and one of my friends only brought card, and we're hoping that it's not a card only or a cash only kind of situation, because my other friend also only brought cash. So pretty, literally has 0 ornaments on it. Anyways, I'm too lazy to record this on my phone, so we're gonna record this on my MacBook, on my computer. Okay, ignore my dorm room. That side is my roommates. This is my area. So, you know what? We're gonna record in a prettier background. I'm gonna go up on my bed. Okay, we're all cozy on the bed. Oh yeah, I sleep on a bunk. So, ignore my call. Okay, so where was I again? This segment is called me being the absolute worst figure skater of the world, aka I'm not a freaking figure skater and I don't know how to skate. I suck at skating, you know? It was my first time skating and I kept falling. You're gonna hear a bunch of stories about that right now. You're gonna see me falling, hear me falling, and just overall hear me struggle. So please, please don't judge me. I'm already eating shit. I don't know how to stop, y'all. Not even raps. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna just. Oh my god, no! No, 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 I can't. I can't. I'm already eating shit. Okay. I did! You want that one? Here, try letting go. So this first fall was I had fallen and there was this grandpa like recording, like this. He was recording his like I think his like grandkids, I guess. And I fall and he's like recording like let's see this way, and all of a sudden I see her. No shame. I was like, excuse you, sir. Like, I can fucking see you. I don't think he gave a single care, you know? Like he could have no shame. Like when I fell, my phone literally flew over this. Okay, this is another day, but I forgot to add this the last time that I filmed or like tried to edit this. But after I had stood up, I was trying to stand up on the rink. I had my phone in my hand because I was trying to record so I could have like nice like footage. And my phone ended up flying over the rink into the carpeted area, and I was like, great, by the time I get to the other side, someone's gonna have already snatched my phone. But this kind lady, she was like, oh honey, don't worry, and she like grabbed it and she's like, I got you, and she gave it to me, and I felt like I needed to have that moment of recognition for her. So this time that I fell was so fucking So dramatic. Okay, first off, my friend, she felt so guilty about this because she convinced me to go out in the ice in the middle instead of just hanging for dear life on the rails. She like dragged me out. She's like, it's gonna be fine, and I assumed the correct position, leaning forward, knees bent, squat, almost. I was going fine. All of a sudden, I flew. Like I just fell down. Like my whole body fell down. But because of the way I fell down, it was pretty even a weight distribution.
Right! Oh my god! So actually, guys, I'm not injured because I dispersed my energy.
And because it was such even weight distribution, I didn't really feel hurt, and I never felt hurt afterwards. Like I was never sore about it because of it. Sorry, and I fell because I'm so used to falling. Like I'm such a clumsy person. It's like like I'm a clumsy ass person. I fell, and I put my hand like this, so I didn't really hit my head. But to the average onlooker, it looked like I did hit my head, and this kind man with his daughter like skated up to me. He was like, "Are you okay, ma'am? Are you okay? Like, did you hit your head?" And I was like, because I fell so suddenly, I cried. I didn't like cry, I wasn't like boohooing, but like my eyes cried because my brain was like, "What the fuck happened to us?" And because I was crying, he was like, "Oh, you hit your head, you hit your head," and I was like, I was going because I was laughing because of how embarrassing the situation was. Like I felt in front of so many people. This was in Pershing Square, middle of downtown, and the people. It was almost. Sorry, our time slot was almost over, and because the time slot that we reserved was almost over, there were already workers like trying to get people off the ice slowly, like reminding people like, "Hey, the time's ending." And because they were on it, they like came over to me and they were like, "Ma'am, are you okay?" He was like, "She hit her head, she hit her head," and they were like, "Did you hit your head?" And because so much was going on, I went, and they were like, "Oh my god!" And like they like got me off the ice, and I was like, "No, no, no, I'm fine." They keep going. They were like, "No, let's get you off the ice." Friend followed me because she still felt so guilty, but she knew I was like laughing and not crying because of she just knows me. And I get off the ice, and this worker, because they don't want to get a fucking lawsuit, immediately brought me ice. It was ice that they scooped off the ice cream. It was fucking hilarious. And they gave it to me. They were like, "Are you?" I was like, "This is the last thing I want." Ice after I just fell on it, and they were like, "Man, it's like, are you okay? Are you sure you don't need anything else?" And I was like, "No, I'm actually pretty good. Like, I'm chilling." They're like, "Well, if you start feeling, anything, like, tell us. Like, we'll help you out." And I was like, "Thank you." We left afterwards, and yeah, it was fucking embarrassing. This is another tidbit, but there was a point when I was skating and there were kids behind me. God, my God, was I scared. I was scared that I was gonna flip over and injure a child because I was a mess. Like they were doing so much better than me. And okay, another thing I want to add is that when I fall, I swear if I fall suddenly, I need a hip replacement. I am in need of medical attendance. Like I cannot just fall like the way you fall in an ice rink. I can't just fall, get back up and be fine, right? No, that's just not possible for me. These kids though, like these little children will be falling and standing up like it never happened. And I'll be like, me and my friends were like, yeah, that happens, and suddenly like I can't walk for the next 3 days. Like, no, that's impossible. Like, yeah, they better just be joking if they think that I can fall like that. Stand up and be like, "Hey, okay." I was like a little bit jealous because it's like the childhood innocence. I don't want to say innocence, but like fearlessness of like